So here we are, game number 2 of this best of 3. Merry-Go-Round is going to be the host of the second game, and spawning to the top left-hand position, representing Gem, it is MC. And his opponent up to the top right, representing Mouse Sports, it is Starbuck. MC 1-0 up at the moment in this best of 3, and he came back from a really rough position. I know I've said this a couple of times, but I am still amazed that MC brought that back. His natural was delayed so long. So long. His third base cancelled or unable to ever be built. Starbuck massively up economically. Had good tech, but he just walked his army into MC of Burrow Roaches, and MC had Immortals. Then at the end, MC counterattacked, and because Starbuck lost so much trying to end the game, MC just had that critical mass of Stalkers and could just keep blinking them all day long. Nothing could be done. So, what are we going to get now coming down from these two? Spawning will get started. Okay. Meanwhile, MC probably just going to be going Nexus first. He hasn't started up a Forge yet. He's bringing down a Probe, but from the time... Okay, no, he's going to go Forge. Would have been quite brave going for that after seeing that it was a spawning pool first. Is he going to drop down the pylon, trying to block this? Could be a good move. He could be saying, have a taste of your own medicine, Starbuck. You delayed my natural base for what seemed like all eternity. I'm going to do the same. Gone off there, is he going to go for it, or is he just going to probe block for the moment? Okay, just the probe block. Wandering around in a nice little circle. Preventing the hatchery from getting made. Very frustrating whenever this happens. Forge is nearly done. By not throwing down the pylon yet, it doesn't freak out, but there's 6 lings on the way, so Starbuck does know that something's up. Probe, run away. Okay, probe's running out. Starbuck, 20 out of 18. Cannon coming down defensively. That cannon was after the Nexus, though. And this is really what Starbuck's hoping for. He's hoping that he can sneak in those lings and get some damage done. Don't think he's going to be able to, though. That cannon will be done in time. Could just try and run past it, but I think with a probe it should be safe. It's delaying quite a lot, though, the natural base of Starbuck. Starbuck's still droning at the moment. What's he going to do? Oh, he's pulled drones. Wow, okay. I was really confused there why he didn't have much, but this drone pull, that was a very interesting decision. I'm not sure if that was intentional by Starbuck there. I can't believe I missed that. I assumed there was lings coming over, but MC is now safe. Starbuck has lost a heck of a lot of mining time. If you look at his income right now, he's basically lost half of his income for the entire period of time those are over there. No natural base. This probe's somehow still alive. May even be able to sneak away. Gonna try to. Oh no, don't stop, probe! Oh, poor probe. He was free. He shouldn't have stopped. Anyway, second gas coming down now, and I am perplexed by what Starbuck has planned. MC is pretty much exactly where he wants to be. This is crazy. Okay, Starbuck, so he pulled the drones. The plan was pulling the drones to try and block some of these cannons and stuff coming down, but he wasn't able to get them there in time. It means he's lost so much mining time. Going into a lair off of one base. This is a very, 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 very strange build from Starbuck. Nothing about this game is going the way that he wants it to. MC is completely safe. Like, completely. The only thing he's got to be scared of is probably a Nidus. Nidus coming down. Oh, okay, Baneling Nest. He could try and punch through the wall, but if there's a couple of sentries out which are already being produced, Force Fields will stop that. As long as MC's paying attention. I expect he was. It's going to be like... Okay, the leg got cancelled. He's just going to go one base Banelings. Maybe his plan was an Nidus, and then he saw that pylon being made and then thought, screw it, can't get away with that. Couple more lings sitting around here. The first sentry out, the second sentry on its way. The double cannon is going pretty well, actually. So, one ling goes down. Every ling really does matter. But Starbuck, he's going to have a bit of a lucky trade here. He needs... Basically, for Starbuck to make this work, MC needs to not hit force fields. He needs to not realize that all of these Banelings are coming in while they waddle up. If MC isn't paying attention, that is pretty much the end of it. Or not necessarily the end, but it's going to be very good for Starbuck. If MC is paying attention, it's going to then be very bad for Starbuck, and MC basically wins because it's a 1-base Zerg against a 2-base Protoss. Banelings are seen. Okay, the Mothership Core sees it. Force fields are going to come down. A couple of Banelings might be allowed through, but no. Force fields immediately there. Starbuck tries to go through the Forge. It's not going to be enough. GG is called, and MC will take that game in what was one of the strangest Zerg versus Protoss games I think I have ever cast. But it was awesome. Congratulations to MC. He finishes top of his group and advances forward to the round of 16 tomorrow.